Hello everyone, Fuzzfinger here. Thank you for joining me as we continue on through Mists of Pandaria. I apologise, there hasn't been a lot of content going up on the channel recently. I did want to get quite a bit of mop stuff done, but unfortunately there was a new beta patch and an influx of annual pass subscribers into the beta, and it basically coupled those two together and we had an unplayable game. The servers were down for at least a day, at least the server I played on, and when you could connect, you basically just disconnect all the time. It's still not brilliant now, and the login server was constantly busy. It was just a nightmare. So all that together is the reasons why we really haven't been able to do that much mop content over the past few days. But I've come on again today and things are a little bit more stable. I did get a couple of disconnects earlier, but hopefully we'll get somewhere. So let's make a start. We're actually going to the the second new zone of Pandaria. Today we start in the Valley of the Four Winds, which is a level 86 to 87 zone. So I've already dinged level 86, and you need 11.6 million XP to get to the next level, although that could probably change because this is beta. I think this is the first quest we need to do in this area. I'll just show you the map. So this is the Valley of the Four Winds. It's just to the left hand side of the Jade Forest, which is where we were previously. And the first quest is off Chen Storm Stout, so we have to speak to this person, which is Pang Thunderfoot. Hello friend, care to purchase anything while you're here? I have no idea, to be honest. Okay, so we're back to the good old killing quests. Kill 10 vermin. No surprise there. There's a flight point over here, so I do want to grab that while I'm here. And looks like there's another quest over here. So first impressions of this zone is that it's another green zone. Looks reminiscent of Rathi Basin, I suppose, actually, that sort of art style, but I'm sure things will change as we move on. Munno the Farmhand. Okay, it's one of those bloody monkeys we were killing earlier, isn't it? I want to kill it now. Don't give me a quest, I want to kill it. Ah, unearthed 7 pieces of farm equipment. So we've got a standard kill and kill quest and a standard collect quest. So let's get started. Yes, that was my fantastic Sean Connery impression. Not. Hoe tree. Okay. Let's pick that up if we can. You need to be close. I was bloody close to it, wasn't I? Ah, vermin. There's a nice queue as well to get on the servers, so I was expecting it to be quite busy, but it doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Although someone's trying to aggro my mob, I'm not sure why they're doing that. I'm quite capable of killing it on my own, thank you. Oh, what was that? Oi. Did I? Oh wow, I tagged that. I think I actually stole that off that hunter. My apologies. As you can see, it was completely accidental. Hopefully you'll leave me alone now. I'm not sure if I can learn first aid at the moment. I mean, I've got first aid, but I'm not sure if I can learn the recipe for this new cloth. Wherever it is in my bags. I'm not sure. At least you couldn't in the last beta patch, so unless they've introduced it in the one that's just been released, you can't. So let's try and tag some of these vermin as they spawn. Now that's not very nice, is it? It's those bloody killer rabbits again, isn't it? Yes, I did a video on them not long ago. Bloody evil things they are. And they just sort of slob all over you by the sounds of it as well. It's disgusting. So basically, the first 2 quests here haven't been that exciting. It's just a case of the usual kill and collect. What we've come to expect from WoW, I guess. And I haven't actually played my Paladin now for a few days, so it's amazing how quickly I forget to control the darn thing. To be honest, I mean, I've played a Paladin on live, and it is taking me a lot to get used to the changes they've introduced into MOP. I don't know why. I mean, I'm probably wrong, but the cooldown seem longer and the rotation, it just doesn't seem as fun at the minute. I definitely think there's a lot of work that Blizzard need to do with Paladins before this game is released. I mean, I really enjoy playing Paladin on live, but in Mists so far, it just hasn't been captivating me. I mean, first and foremost, the idea of every class is that it's supposed to be fun. And yes, I know Blizzard have to balance fun with balance, but I just haven't been finding the Paladin class as fun as it was in Cataclysm. And that's my opinion, you know, it could be wrong, factually, but I'm still entitled to it. Let's get Inquisition going anyway. You should really keep Inquisition up. There's no excuse not to be using it, really. It's a flat out damage boost, so. And I still need one more of the buried farm equipment. Need to loot one more hoe. Let's get some Word of Glories going, get some health back. One of the good things though, compared to live, is that it's nice that more of your abilities generate holy power. And Word of Glory not being on a cooldown is especially useful as well. And it's a good idea to keep Sacred Shield up as well, since it increases the chance of your Word of Glory criticals, which is very useful as a Residin. So I'm going to put that up now. Lasts for 30 seconds, Sacred Shield does, so it is a good idea just to keep that up, as I say. I didn't crit with Word of Glory then, but I think you have about a 40% chance or something when Sacred Shield is active, of course. So let's find these last two Vermin Scouts, or whatever they are. Evil Killer Rabbits, as I call them. I am also kind of hoping for a little bit of if I can talk, a little bit of more variety in the quests in this area. Whether we'll get that or not, I honestly don't know, but I think there needs to be. Maybe let's get our health up. I think if you play a Residin well in Mists, it could potentially be a really rewarding class. I mean, it's certainly a self-sustaining class with healing and whatnot. I mean, Paladin always has been, but I think especially so now in Mists. So throw up that Sacred Shield. Still didn't get a crit though. Let's go and hand these quests in. See what Imber rewards we get. What level are the mobs in this zone, by the way? 86. That makes sense, I guess. Right, I've collected all your equipment. And let's go to Chen's friend over here. Pang Thunderfoot. I'm starting to get some pretty decent upgrades, equipment wise. As I mentioned before, it's no surprise there's another gear reset in this expansion. What gets to me is that people still complain about it after, what, 4 expansions now? It still comes as a surprise to people. I really don't know why anymore, to be honest. Let's get some stuff. Some stuff, yes, on here. That is the new word for enchants around this place. Stuff. What enchant is it we want? 190 attack power, 55 crit. If I've got any of that. Oh man. I must have it somewhere, surely. Nothing around here, is there? Nope. I guess it's still going to be an upgrade even if I can't enchant the darn thing. Although I'm sure I'm just being blind. There it is. Yes. In live, I won't be wasting one of those enchants on a green pair of legs, but since you get a pile of them when you copy a character over in beta, I may as well use them. I'll save a couple though for level 90 now, I think. Is that it? Nothing else I can do to it? Is there no gems or anything? So let's get that in there. Let's replace our epic with a green. And what's this person wants to do? Listen to his companions. Okay, we get a nice pile of quests. Find Ken. Find Clever Ashio. Find Kang Bramblestaff. And find Lintenderpaw. Okie dokie. And they're scattered all over the zone, so I'm guessing, in fact, two in fact, are in this zone down here, so I'm not even sure if that's open yet. Let's go to this first one anyway, Ang Thunderfoot, and see what we get. Let's mount up since there's a few mobs around here. Thunderfoot Farm. Yes, starting to get busy around this area now, isn't it? Wahoo there, my father sent you. Yes, yes, yes. What do you want me to do? Obtain 5 stolen turnips and 5 stolen watermelons. Okay, so I've gone from killing Deathwing in Cataclysm and saving the world from the latest greatest threat to collecting turnips. Oh, I tell you, a hero's job's never done, is it? Now, oh, there's a quest over here, we don't want to miss that. Ooh. Anna Thunderfoot. Move 6 plump marmots off of Thunderfoot Farm and fill in 6 marmot holes. I'm sure they do. Ah. Okay, it's something to do with this then, isn't it? Filling marmot hole. Okay, so this could be a pain since this area is teeming with people. There's one over here, if we can get to it for anybody else. We also need to plump Marmot moved. We need to move Marmot plumps. Marmot, I might add, not Marmite. Oh, I hate Marmite. Can't stand that stuff. Okay, I'm not actually sure what we're supposed to be doing for this other part of the quest. Moving the Marmots. Let's grab that quick. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's that hunter again. I keep stealing his stuff, don't I? He's going to hate me. He's going to hate me. Ah, I don't actually need to do that anymore. Right, so I need to move 6 plump marmots. Which I thought... Actually, I don't know what I thought. I haven't actually got a clue. I can't see anything shining or flashing. Did I get a quest item or anything? Nope, doesn't look like it, does it? Ah, unless it's around here. No, it's definitely in this like little blue area over here. I think we'll leave that for now and come back to it, since I've no idea what we're meant to be doing there, but it doesn't seem to be working either way. So let's go and steal or collect the stolen turnips. We're not actually stealing what rightfully belongs to us. Let's try down here. I'm just going to the area on the map that it says to, but there's nothing there, so looks like we need to go into the water. Okay, this shouldn't be too difficult, so long as people don't start getting in the way. And I'm guessing that's supposed to be the little hand cog thingy, but that is bugged, so this zone doesn't half appear to be a little bit bugged at the minute, doesn't it? That's not ours. Let's try and grab some of these. Get above the bloody water, will you? Oh. Oh wow, this is annoying. I can't actually stay above the bleeding water level. That's better. Right, let's get that. We need 2 more. There's one over there. Wow. I know this is beta, but this zone appears to be a lot more bugged than the Jade Forest was anyway. Okay, so where do we get our stolen turnips? That's in the first blue area that I couldn't actually see anything there before, so... You just keep... Oh, sorry, someone's just saying in here how you can complete this rampaging rodent quest. How to get rid of plump marmots. Just got it off a random rabbit thing, lol. You just continue clicking until rabbits go out. Okay, let's go back and try that. Actually, let's get our turnips first over here. Ah, that's probably why I couldn't see them before. I'm guessing they were under here, and they are, look. There's one. Oh, sod off. Bloody hooligans. Hate them. Hate them. Where's he going? And some bastards nicked all my turnips. Let's go and get some quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay, at least they all loot together, so. There we go. Now apparently for this other quest that we couldn't do, you just click like mad over the, well, the plump marmots, which are the rabbit type things, and you should be able to get credit. At least that's what somebody was saying. Whether it works or not, I guess we shall find out. Man, this zone is bugged. I know I keep saying that, and it is beta. I'm not complaining, but it's difficult to know really where to begin. Well, I'm clicking like mad and nothing's happening. Let's try this one. Yes, I am clicking like mad, and bugger all is happening here. Maybe there's a special place on them you need to click. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay, well they don't actually look like rabbits anyway, do they? So perhaps that's not even the right thing I'm clicking here. Maybe it's this vermin scout. I doubt it, but let's see what happens. No, I really doubt it's not this thing. It hasn't even got a quest marker on it. Nope, that wasn't it. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Okay, well I've tried that quest now for about half an hour and it seems bugged completely, so we'll have to leave it, I think. Come back to it at a later time. Let's hand in these stolen turnips and watermelons, though, for a nice pair of gloves. And yes, these dynamic quest rewards mean that you don't get to choose your quest reward anymore. Instead, you get something that's suited to your class. Bring the crate of fresh crops to Pang Thunderfoot. I will certainly try to do so. But first of all, let's equip these new gloves we got. And we have another quest to hand in fact. Let's mount up. I think basically the way to do that weird quest where you have to move the marmots is to fill in the holes and hopefully a rabbit will spawn, which will give you the quest credit, but it never seems to work. It is for some people, but I couldn't get it to work, so I'm just going to leave it. Okay, thank you. Bring Ang's giant pink turnip, Ang's summer watermelon, and Pang's extra spicy tofu to Miss Fanny. and ask her to deliver them. The food must land on Thunderfoot Ranch. Okie dokie. So, somewhere around here. I don't know exactly what we have to do. Take that. Take that. And take that. But I'm not sure exactly what we have to do with them now, that's the only thing. Can I speak to Pang Thunderfoot? That's not nothing to do with the quest. Okay, nothing there. Let's actually do something strange and read the quest log. Right, what was it I looted? I think it was that stuff, wasn't it? Okay, so you need to find Miss Fanny, who stands nicely next to the house, apparently. So here be the house, and here be next to the house. But where be? Ah, there's Miss Fanny. Big Kodo thing. What would you like Miss Fanny to do to the turnip? Interesting. Let's hit it with average power. Well, that seemed to work. What would you like Miss Fanny to do with the watermelon? Let's hit that fairly hard. Watermelons are quite durable things, or not. Do with the extra spicy tofu. We'll hit that one as hard as possible. That seemed to do the trick. Okay, yep, that was in a big metal container, that's why. So I'm guessing the watermelon we hit as soft as we can. So let's grab some more watermelon. Since Miss Fanny was kind enough to smack the last one about so much it destroyed it. And hit it very softly, please, Fanny. There we go. Very nice. And we can go and hand that quest in, but it's actually down there. Ah, just what I thought. Hit me as hard as you possibly can. Nope, I'm a brave one. See? There we go. Saves mounting up and coming down. Okay, so let's hand that quest in. We don't get as much XP for that. Mind you, we didn't exactly have to do much, did we? Obtain... Oh, back to bloody kill quests by the looks of it. Okay, let's go and find these NPCs. That'll be the first port of call. This zone is a little bit frustrating just because it is really bugged at the moment. And by the looks of it, there's a lot of people killing these things. Did I get one? Yes. We need to collect 4 pieces of shoulder steak. Oh, didn't mean to cast Word of Glory then. Let's get some Inquisition going. Ah. Wow. They have 276k health. I'm not totally sure if that's normal for every level 86 mob nowadays, or what, to be honest, but I'll take it. Let's get some Seal of Truth going on these guys, since they've got so much health. Right then, Word of Glory. We'll get our critical since we have Sacred Shield active. Oh, I was hoping I was going to get some mass spawns. Oh, there's one. At least the lag's not too bad today, that's one thing. Sometimes in the beta the lag's been terrible. But instead we're just faced with bugged quests over and over. Yeah, I do hope to make quite a few changes to it before this game comes out. I think they really need to anyway. It just doesn't have the same impact for me that it has in live. Although there's still plenty of time for them to make changes. I'm sure Mist isn't actually going to be coming out for probably a few months still, is it? So plenty of time. And yeah, I know I'm just screwing up the rotation at the minute, which doesn't help, but I am just struggling to get used to the class at the moment. What? I thought I had more than 2. Please no one take my motion beast. Thank you. Let's get an Inquisition going there. Have a judgment for your trouble, son. Crusader Strike and... I keep hitting Word of Glory instead of Sacred Shield. I need to stop that habit. There we go. Another one spawned behind us. And we still need 2 more. No wonder there's a big pile of the corpses around here. Word of Glory this time. Let's try and get another Word of Glory before our Sacred Shield comes off. Yes, helps with the critical. Another Sacred Shield. And we just need 1 more of these. Apart from the fact that this zone has been bugged, I have to say that questing here hasn't been totally interesting so far, unfortunately. Although we did spend most of our time trying to do that bug quest, which we couldn't do, so we really have only like touched this zone to begin with, so it could get really interesting from here on. I'm not going to judge it too soon. Right, now let's go and find these NPCs. And there's a flight master over here, I'd take that. And it's a pig. Thank you. Okay, so the next one's just down here south, apparently. Try and avoid some of these now, since we've killed everything we need. Leave those for the people that need them. You know me, I hate stealing other people's kills. And we've gone past where we want to be, in fact. We're looking for... Oh, there's a cave by the looks of it. So it's certainly possible that's where we need to be going. I don't want to go in there yet, since there's a lot of mobs around there, if I don't need to. Excuse me. Smelly, there's one. And Ling is just over here. I'm guessing we want... Oh good, we don't have to actually go into the cave. And I hope these drop more than 1 of the turtle scrap meats at a time. Otherwise we could be here for quite a while, couldn't we? And we just had our first beta crash of the session, which resulted unfortunately in my death. I don't normally get killed by little turtles, but I blame Blizzard for that one. And we've got a bit of a mission run back to go to. Yes, I was just happily chipping away at the turtle, and then pa-ching! This application has crashed. Please send your error report to Blizzard. Ah, actually take that back, the walk wasn't that bad. This zone's not as big as the last zone, is it? Let's get some buffs going. We've got Seal of Truth. Let's get a Blessing of Might on there. Oh dear, just had another crash about 10 seconds after the first, so I think we're going to have to call it quits for today, folks. And hopefully Blizzard are going to sort this mess out soon. This zone is bordering on unplayable, I have to say, at the minute. I know it's beta. I'm not complaining. Please don't think I am. I'm just stating the facts, and the facts are this zone is very difficult to play in. We haven't done, what, 10 quests, and we've already had 2 crashes and a bugged quest, and goodness knows what else. So I think we're going to leave it for today. Hopefully Blizzard will get some hot fixes in and give us something that's a little more playable than what we have right now. So I'm going to leave it as I say. Thank you very much for joining me. we'll hopefully have some better luck next time we play. I've been FuzzFinger. I'll see you next time.